In this video, I'm going to answer the question, should you manage your own property? And the answer just might surprise you, and I'll provide my own personal story to give you insights whether or not you should do the same, managing your own property or not. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that like button. So first and foremost, what is the role of a property manager? There's quite a bit that's involved with this, such as collecting the rents as well as the bills and expenses and entering them into a property management software. Other is screening the applicants, ensuring that they're actually qualified to rent your property, meaning that they make the income. They're not fraudulent people. Also is managing the turn. So when a tenant moves out, is getting the maintenance team in there to make the repairs to where it can now be released, and then taking the incoming tenant request as well, in case something ends up going out, that then they go in there to now coordinate with the maintenance team to get it fixed. So there's quite a bit of moving parts involved with that. And here's some scenarios where I would say you actually want to think twice about managing your own property. First and foremost is you have a full-time job, you just don't have the time to carve out to deal with some of the day-to-day that actually does come up. Secondly is you're just you don't enjoy dealing with people and you have difficulty setting boundaries because some of your tenants will try to push the edge and see exactly how far that they can go. Give them an inch, they will take a mile, actually a couple miles in that case, and then you may not be a good manager. And I often hear this time and time again is people say no one's going to manage your property as good as you would. That is true, but this brings the other question though, is what if you're not a good manager? Myself personally, I'm not a good manager, especially when it comes to people, and that's not a skill set that I have or actually enjoy. So just hired someone to be able to do that. That way I can focus on other things that I actually do enjoy. Managing people, And we've got some yes scenarios too, where you want to learn the ropes and you have the time to do so. And example in my very first deal is when I was really green behind the ears and lost quite a bit of hair due to that, and that was years ago. From that is I got thrown into the fire to manage the property. So managing the maintenance team that was performing the repairs to do the updates to the property, also doing the leasing, and then also taking the incoming maintenance requests from the tenants, and then also a lot of the complaints. And they really did bend me over backwards with a lot of the sob stories that they had, and really just kept pushing back. I'm not going to be able to pay rent, etc. And then at one point, one of the tenants in the property, there was actually two of them, they ended up moving out and subleasing without even letting me know that this happened. So I had to take the time and do the research to now actually evict those new tenants, and I didn't know you had to do that. I'm thinking to myself, why I had to evict them when I didn't even approve to get them into the property. So these are all the things that do end up coming up, unfortunately, that some people just may not have the time to be able to handle, and it just may be even best to outsource it. Lastly, you guys, don't forget to like and share this content, especially if you're getting value from this. And go ahead and just want to make sure I didn't step in any poop. Go ahead and comment below whether or not you are managing your property or you're just outsourcing it to a property management company to do. Looking forward to hearing from you. Keep being awesome. All right.